Good morning to all. The chapter is, the subject is quantitative aptitude, and the subject is percentage. What do you mean by percentage? Definition. What is percentage? Percentage can be defined as any numerical value taken out of 100 that is in the form of fraction where 100 must be the denominator and something taken out of 100 must be the numerator, that is n. Okay, so anything taken out of 100 is called percent. So percentage means percent. Percent means hundreds. So per means out of hundreds. Out of hundreds, anything taken out of 100 is called percentage. So we can write, for example, X percentage. This is denoted as the symbol percentage. Percentage means X by 100. X percent means X by 100. So 100 here, 100 is the denominator and X is the numerator. So the 100 is the denominator and the X is here is X is the numerator. So when you convert the percentage, at that time we divide hundreds. Suppose I can say 5 by 5%. That means 5 by 100. So out of 100, we take 5 parts. So total is 100 part, we take 5 parts. Okay, that means 1 by 20. So 5% is 1 by 20. Out of 20 part, taken 1 part is called 5%. Suppose I convert, this is the fraction, to convert to percentage. At that time, we multiplied 100. That means 25 is 5%. When you convert the fraction into percentage, at that time we multiply 100. Okay. When you convert the percentage into fraction, at that time we divide hundreds. So 5 by 100 is equal to 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is equal to 5%, vice versa. When you convert the fraction into percentage, at that time we multiply. When you convert the percentage into fraction, at that time we divide the hundreds. Okay. Then we should remember some important table or important rule, the shortcut rule. Shortcut table. For example, I can say 4%. 4% means we can convert 4 by 100. That means 1 by 25. So 4% is equivalent to 1 by 25. Then suppose 5%. 5% means 5 by 100 is equal to 1 by 20. 1 by 20 means 5%. Like this, 10%. 10 by 100 is equal to 1 by 10. Like this. Then 15%. 15% means 15 by 100 is equal to 3 by 20. Then 20%. 20% means 20 by 100. That means 1 by 5. Okay. Then 25%. 25% means 25 by 100 is equal to 1 by 4. Then 30% is equal to 30 by 100 is equal to 3 by 10. Okay. Now 40%. Important. 40% means 40 by 100 is equal to 2 by 5. 2 by means 40%. Like this, 50%. 50 by 100 is equal to half. Okay. Then 75%. Important. 75% means 75 by 100. Cut to the 25. 3s are 25 4s are. Okay. A 3/4. 3/4 means 75%. Now 80%. 80% means 80 by 100 is equal to 4 by 5. Okay. Now we remember these things. If you remember these things, it will be easier to calculate when you face the problem. Okay. Now we start the questions number 1. Exercise 1. That is level 1 question. लेवल 1 क्वेश्चन का पहला क्वेश्चन क्या है? टाइप 1. टाइप 1 का क्वेश्चन है. नंबर 1 क्वेश्चन क्या है? Very easy questions, dear students, very easy questions. Suppose the question is, what percent of 180 is 15? What percent of 180 is 15? So now the solution. What percent? Suppose let the x percent. X percent of means into 180, which means is equal to 15. Then x by 100 into 180 is equal to 15. Okay. And cancel 2 6 are 2 5 are. Then 3 2 are 3 5 are. Now 3x is equal to 25 or x is equal to 25 by 3. That means 8 whole 1 by 3%. Okay, 8 whole 1 by 3%. Okay, it is very easy for everybody can solve. But I am telling now what is the shortcut method. Without x, we can how can we solve? Okay, looks here. Shortcut method. Look at the here in the questions there are only two numbers, 180 and 15. What percent of 180 what is 15? So here is the 15 is the resultant number. The result. What is the result? This is called resultant number. And this one is called base number. Okay. So the direct formula is required answer. What percent means? Required percentage is equal to the resultant number divided by base number into 100. This is the very shortcut one. Look at what is the resultant number? The resultant number is 15. Base number is 180 into 100. Okay. If you shortcut this 15, 12, yeah. 180, then we divide 50 by 6 and it will divide 4. 4 3s are 25. That is directly 25 by 3% means 8 whole 1 by 3%. Okay, it is very easier one rather than the first one. Okay, so without x we can solve. That means what percent of 180 is equal to 15? 15 divided by the resultant number divided by the base number into 100. Okay, it is very easy. Then come to the question number 2. Question number 2 टाइप 1 का सेकंड क्वेश्चन क्या है? सबको सपोज %40 of a number added to itself. Okay. Now the number became 3/4 of 100, 1,600. The question is, what should be %20 of the original number? Okay. Now to solve. Okay, the first method. You can apply the first method. 40% number added to itself, the number became 3 by 4, 3/4 of 600. So now, according to questions, 3/4 of 1600, how much? Twelve hundred. Okay, now the number is become 1200. But the question said 40% of number added to itself, number became this. Number become this. Now we call, suppose changing the questions 20%. We have changed the question 20%. 20% number added to itself, the number became this. Okay. 3/4 of 1600 is equal to 1200. But 1200 is the resultant number. How? After 20% number added to itself. Okay, this is the increased number. 3/4 of the 1600 is equal to 1200 after 20% added to the number. Okay. So let the number suppose x. Okay, after adding 20%, number become how much? X plus x ka 20%. That means 120x by 100. समझ गए ना? Let the number be x. After adding 20%, number should be x plus x ka 20%. That means 120x by 100. But the answer is 1200 according to questions. So we can write 120x by 100 is equal to 1200. So cancel हो जाएगा 0 0 12 10 जा. Now the question is x is equal to 100 into 10. How much? Is equal to 1000. The original number is thousands. Now you get the original number, thousands. What is the question asks? What should be the 20% of the original number? Now the question is 20%. So 20% of the original number is equal to 200. Okay, our answer is 200. You can understand? Okay, I am telling again, 20% of number, let the number be x. Added to itself, 120% हो जाएगा. But the question is, said that is the 3/4 of the 600. ये 600 का है 3/4, that is 1200. 1200 means 120%. Okay. The shortcut formula क्या है? शॉर्टकट क्या है? पहले हमको 1600 का 3/4 निकालना पड़ेगा. That means 1200. Okay, you can now mentally calculate 1200 after adding the number 20%. Suppose the number be 100%. Let number be 100. Okay, after adding 20%, what should be the number? That is 120%. तो 120% क्या है ना 1200. 1% क्या है कितना है ना 1200 divided by 120 is equal to 100% कितना है into 100. That means 1000. The original number is 1000. Now we can find out the 20% of 1000 is equal to 120. Okay, this is the shortcut method. Understand? Then we come to the number 3 questions. Number 3 questions. Suppose the question is little bit different from the other questions. Suppose the question is 30% of a number added to another number. The second number increases by 40%. Now the question is, what is the ratio between first to second number? Okay. Question is 30% of a number added to another number. पहला नंबर सेकंड नंबर में ऐड हो गया तो इसलिए सेकंड नंबर को बढ़त हुआ. सेकंड नंबर इंक्रीजेस बाय 40% बढ़ गया. तो व्हाट इज द रेशियो बिटवीन फर्स्ट number to second number? Okay, now we can solve. This is the solution. Let two numbers are x and y respectively. Okay, let two numbers are x and y respectively. Now 30% of number, so 30% of x added to another number. Okay, now the second number increases by 40%. Second number means क्या? Y plus y का 40%. Okay, this one cancel. 100 cancel, 0 cancel. Now we get 3x is equal to 4y. So xy means क्या है? रिवर्स हो जाएगा 4:3. This is the first method. पहला मेथड है. ओके, नंबर 4 क्वेश्चन इसका रिवर्स क्वेश्चन करेगा. उसके बाद हम आपको एक शॉर्टकट मेथड देंगे. विदाउट एक्स एंड वाई यू कैन सॉल्व विद इन 2 seconds, only 2 to 3 seconds. It will take कम से कम 30 सेकंड लगेगा ना. बट वी कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन विद इन 2 to 3 seconds. लिखिए नंबर 4 क्वेश्चन. Suppose 40% of a number. This question is exactly opposite of the other questions, of the number 3 questions. 40% number subtracted 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 from another number. 40% number subtracted from another number, comma, the second number decreases by 50%. Now the question is, and the ratio of first and second number. Okay, like this, the before earlier questions. 40% of number subtracted from another number. एक नंबर का 40% दूसरा नंबर से माइनस हो गया, तो इसलिए तो सेकंड नंबर का वैल्यू कम हो जाएगा. कितना कम हो गया? 50% कम हो गया. अभी क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है, दोनों का नंबर में फर्स्ट नंबर से सेकंड नंबर का क्या रेशियो है. ओके, नाउ वी कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन इन द फर्स्ट मेथड, वेरी ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स. Like this, we can take, let two numbers are x and y, respectively. So according to questions, 40% number subtracted from another number. So here y minus 40% of x. So जब 40% x माइनस हो जाएगा y से, y का वैल्यू कम हो जाएगा. सो कितना कम हो जाएगा ना, उनका 50% कम हो जाएगा. ओके, सो नाउ कैंसल y 100 कैंसल, 0 कैंसल, माइनस कैंसल. नाउ we find 4x is equal to 5y, then x is to y how much? 5:4. Here is 5:4 and the earlier was 4:3. Okay. Now I am telling you the very easy method, that is shortcut methods without x and y, and can solve within 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, now write down the format in the first case. In the first case क्या है? 30% of number added to the another number. The second number increases by 40%. So suppose this is the x, this is the y. X का 30% add हो गया, add means plus. Second number increases by how much percent? उनका 40% increase हुआ. These both are plus. So what is the ratio between two numbers? Simple reverse कर देंगे. 40:30. 4:3. You can take any numbers, just reverse one. School. Okay, in the second case, in the second case, dear students, you see 40% of a number subtracted from the another number. Here is x. 40% of number subtracted from the another number. The second number also decreases by 50%. Okay, just reverse x is to y means 50:40. That is 4:5. Okay, and the answer was 4:5. What is that? What's it? Now the cut good below. Okay, the question number 5 is type 1 का 5 क्वेश्चन क्या है? %40 of a number added to itself. All home. Okay. Now the income level. %40 number added to itself. The number the number became 840. So पचारची question the what is the find the 20% of the okay. Now we solution. Here is the solution. 40% of number added to itself. The number became 840. So पहला मेथड क्या है? Let the number be x. Let number be x. Now x plus x का 40% कितना हुआ? 840. Then 140x by 100 is equal to 840. So this is cancelled. Okay. Now the x value is 600. Okay. The question is find the 20% of the original number. The original number is 600. Now 600 का 20% कितना हुआ? 120. Okay.